Hello traders, hope you are all doing good. So finally Nifty was able to close above 17,317 or 20 level. So that was the day, that was the resistance which we discussed yesterday. So Nifty and Bank Nifty was finally, particularly Nifty was able to close above 17,320 levels. In fact, it has closed around, it touched 17,400. Now, does that mean it is bullish? Maybe it is bullish or it is not bullish, but I am still bearish. I will turn bearish only when the market closes above 18,000. Till then we are bearish only. See, because I am telling bearish, because I am telling market is going to fall, it doesn't mean I have shorted the market or I am long in the market. You can think either way. See, if you remember, last 2 or 3 days back, we posted a video and I showed a position where my losses were around 1.25 lakhs, right? I was bearish, right? If the market had gone down to, let's say market went to 16,500, that 1.2 lakh loss would have gone to 1.5 lakhs, right? Because you know what I did? I did a strangle at 17,300 and I think 18,000 when the market was around 17,500 or 600 levels. The gap down which happened on 26th November, I think, yeah. It's exactly here on 26th November, market gap down exactly. It opened at 17,300 and came all the way down to 16,500 levels. On that day, you remember, what is the biggest enemy for an option seller? Any gap up or gap down is going to be the biggest enemy for an option seller. If anything happens before my eyes, before in front of me, then we can manage any situation. But when there is a gap up or gap down, that is the worst case scenario, and we will struggle managing those kind of scenario. On that day, 25th of November, we were short in the market. Short in the market in the sense we had a non-directional strategy, that is we had a strangle. When the market is gapping down from 17,500 or 600, it is gapping down to 17,300. Your put which you have sold, 17,000 put which you have sold is going to be in trouble. Of course, the other leg, 18,000 or 17,000 call leg would have been in profit. To compensate that, what we did, we bought a 17,250 put option. Market went to 16,800, we didn't square off. Market went to around 16,500 also. At that time, this position was in a loss of around 1.2 lakhs. A day before yesterday, I posted a video. Thumbnail was very huge loss around 1 lakh, and in fact, that video went very well. It passed around 6,000 or 7k views. See how curious people are to see others' losses. So anyway, I don't mistake me, I'm just joking. So if the point why I am telling all this is because if I had been bearish, see, I have a position where if the market is going to go down, I am going to be in big trouble. Then why should I come and say market is going to go down? I should be saying market is going to go up, right? But I am saying market is going to go down, right? So you have to think, because I am having a long position, I cannot come and say market is going to go up, and because I am having short position, we cannot come and say market is going to go down. Whatever is the fact, we are trying to talk here. And if you see this chart, and we have been telling this gap was filled, this gap. So on 26th of November, if I zoom this one, you can see this gap, I think. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, this gap which was created on 26th of November, this gap is being filled now. Actually, Nifty tried to close above this gap, but it was not able to close. There was a last 10 or 15 minutes, there was a small sluggishness, and Nifty was coming down. If this gap is filled and if the market goes down and still we are having stiff resistance at around 18,000 level. If you see here, this is the 18,000 level, and there is a kind of support and resistance. This acts as a support and resistance for the short term. If the market closes above bearish day, we are bearish, I am bearish, and I am saying you again, it doesn't mean I hold any bearish position. I am an option seller and I take non-directional strategy only. So we'll have to wait and see. And if you know, there are newses that there is Omicron virus has come to India, and Karnataka there is 2 or 3 cases. They have found 2 or 3 cases. Now all these days this corona thing was not our problem. It was a global issue. US, there was this Omicron positive cases in US, Mexico, Singapore, Canada. That is, at that time market when it was not our problem, we reacted violently. Now it is our problem. How we are going to react, we really don't know. We will have to wait and see, right? Maybe tomorrow we will have to wait and see. Because as of now, as I talk to you, apart from the US market, yeah, I think US market is also in the green. Yeah, today morning when I left office, it was around 250 points. Now it's up by 166, and European markets and European markets are all in the red. And SGX Nifty is also down by 70 or 80 points. So nowadays, if you ask me, this SGX Nifty is one hopeless indicator where we cannot decide anything. One day it will come, it will show 250 points down, and if you see the pre-open rate, it will gap up. So it's a kind of SGX Nifty is kind of unreliable nowadays because due to this volatile situation. So anyway, we'll see, we'll wait and see how things pan out. And today is an expiry. Whatever data I show is not going to be any significant or not going to be any relevant. So we'll wait and see. As of now, I am still bearish. As I told you, I am still bearish, and if the market closes above 18,000, we will turn bullish. And if you see, all day long, Bank Nifty was not kind of very sluggish. It was going up, coming down, going up, coming down. It was extremely volatile. And because of Nifty, Bank Nifty was able to close above 36,505. So that is also a good sign. But unlike Nifty, this gap, this gap down on 25th November on Bank Nifty is not filled. That's why I am saying Nifty was performing, Bank Nifty was underperforming. Now if this gap, which is around 37,139, this gap has to be taken out. If this gap is not taken out, then we will have to wait for the Bank Nifty to go down. Maybe it will go down. If this gap is taken out, then we can see markets, Bank Nifty going on the upside. To be honest, actually, if you check the charts today, if you check the gainers, losers, Bank Nifty was not performing. It was only Nifty which was performing, right? Still bearish, we are going to turn bullish once the market closes above 18,000, sustains above 18,000. So nothing much. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.